And what is up, folks? As usual, I am the one called Captain Zach, and I welcome all of you fellow life forms to another mod review. And I've been away for a while, and I will be again. But this is first part of this video is to inform you that I will be returning and rebooting my channel in 2016. So feel free to subscribe and mash the like buttons and all sorts of other really cool, awesome things. Yes, I have a new awesome skin now. It's made for 1.7 though, so 1.8. So yeah, you're not gonna get to see the whole thing unless I do 1.8. Anyways, the main reason why we're here is to do a mod review, as the description says. Before we begin, I'd of course like to thank Hunter Blackbrick from the LEGO Unicraft team for allowing me to use his texture pack for all of my videos, and it will be the one I do from now on, pretty much in all my videos. So let us get started, and as you can probably tell by the title of the video, this mod is about trains. Specifically the mod known as TrainCraft. What is TrainCraft? TrainCraft is, how do I put this exactly? TrainCraft is a form of mod that adds in trains, essentially. Trains and a Zeppelin, but I won't be showing the Zeppelin off today. And I could spawn one in. What the heck? I'm gonna spawn in a Zeppelin, just so you can see what it looks like. And yes, it has its own creative tab, and all sorts of other cool things. Like, here, I'll put on my trainman's uniform. Okay. Look at me. I'm ready to drive a train. But yeah, you don't want to see the various different armors and stuff. This mod adds in a whole ton of cool items and features. It adds in airships, various different forms of power generation, and all sorts of other really cool things. This mod is compatible with most of the major mods like Industrial Craft 2, Buildcraft, Universal Electricity, and Railcraft. However, I will not be showcasing any of those mods. As you can see, there is an airship. I think the controls are like C to go up, Z to go down. Really cool looking for using standard Minecraft visuals. But the main thing this mod adds is rails and trains. Now, to craft any of these stuff, you're going to need the recipes and some assembly tables and train workbenches and regular workbenches and crafting tables and stuff like that. But all the recipes for all of it are contained in this one book. It is the, what is it? Give me that. Give me that. Come on, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me. Did I just kill it? Oh, dear Primus. I destroyed it. Again. Well, good going, Zach. Alright, let's fix it. Good thing I do these in creative mode. That's all I'm gonna say. I have not done this. No. And it's turning night. Well, screw you, night. Let's screw you, night. Here, /time, set, day. Boom. Really, I friggin' did that. Boom, just get rid of that there. No, you... Oh, stupid mouse. Stupid mouse. Wow. Okay, there. We do this. Boom, you see that? Come on. Come on. Let's do that. Come for me. There we go. This mod review sure getting off to a good start. And ignore all these other mods up here. I will do reviews of them in time when I figure them out or stop using them as creative mode building tools. Today we're focusing on TrainCraft, where we should be focusing on. And it's called, I have it listed here as the TrainCraft book, but it's actually the TrainCraft guide. It says here TrainCraft guide book. You click read, and it says like, welcome to the TrainCraft guide, blah blah blue. So I'm not gonna go, I'm just gonna flip through these all. Known bugs, sharp turns, are not supposed, close 180s. Bounding boxes don't fit some trains properly, sometimes they don't orient properly, generally when the energy is spawned. Attached cart may bounce and stop on the corners. This is because of the length of some models, because the physics is calculated from the center. To the bounding box issues, carts have to be attached and pulled. Don't try to push. It looks weird. I'm just going to leave it like that if you try to push. No craft pull system has been deactivated on the TrainCraft. Use TrainCraft system to pull TrainCraft locomotive. And you can see here all the recipes, like the train workbenches. Well, it says here crafted in train workbenches, but you craft them in the regular crafting table. I'm just going to go flip through here. And as you can see, there is a lot of things. Lots of various different types of rails. Various different types of trains. And we are not going to be going through all of these today, simply because we are out of time. So I craft the TrainCraft guide is you take a book and put it in your crafting table and surround it by 8 rails, which is what these are in the TrainCraft in the LUC texture pack, and you get one TrainCraft guide out. So over here we have some ores that may be of some use that are built. Well, one of them you have to make, but the rest are natural ore spawns. So we have petroleum ore, and this spawns in your world. And then if you're in like a beach area or a desert or something, you may find oil sands. And oil sands do fall, I believe. Let me just check that. Come on, come on. Yeah, they fall. So yeah, there's that. And then we have copper ore, which it's the default TrainCraft copper generation, so you can use it without any other mods. However, I do believe other mods are supported, like IC2, maybe even Tinker's Construct. I don't know. And then we have ballast. And ballast may look like gravel, but it has one cool feature in that it stays where you place it. It will not fall down, ever. And you basically put it under rails. So let's get all this crap out of my inventory and look at some of the locomotives. Here, we have a train called the Adler, I believe. Locomotive Steam Adler locomotive, and there's its tender. I think it's like a British locomotive. So yeah, there's locomotives from all across the world here. I'm reviewing mainly some that you might not see, that might look sort of familiar if you watch various train videos. Of course, they've got all sorts of like other locomotives from various like diesels and steam and all sorts of stuff. It's really cool, but I'm not going to get into that today. Here we have like a UK shunter and a US flat car. We've got this here. It's the USSR 050, which is a term describing wheelbase. 0 leading wheels, 5 drive wheels, and 0 trailing wheels. So that's how you understand that. This is, I believe, BR01 tender engine. Here we've got a couple of high-speed locomotives with some cars. And over here at the very end, we have the BR80 little tank engine. They have tank engines, they have coaches, they have diesels, electric, and they all run off of different things. So electric engines run off of redstone. And so you go in here and you take the, yeah, this is LUC as I said, so it's going to see Lego stuff. This is redstone, and you power high-speed locomotives with it. Diesel locomotives have their own system, which use diesel canisters, which you produce in distilleries from oil, petroleum ore, or oil sands, or it could be, yeah, I guess that's refined fuel. There was a biofuel, I think that's the biofuel canister here, or what was the biofuel, that worked with like Buildcraft or something like that. Some things that look cool are windmills, which are an IC2 generator, so you know, I'll just place one of these down. Look at that. Look at that windmill. And we have water wheels, which are also IC2 generators. And we have diesel generators, which I'm sorry about that right now. I'm sorry. This tends to happen. This tends to happen. This tends to happen. Let's just get away from where that was. Let's just get away from where that was. Because it tends to make noise. Anyways, yeah, so that was Windmill. There's also, like, diesel generators for, like, Buildcraft and stuff. Really cool. The mod authors really made this mod epic. But it wasn't epic enough, apparently, because this is for mod version. If I hit F3, you can see we are in Minecraft 4.164. This is the last available update for TrainCraft. It is currently, I'm considering it dead right now. Because TrainCraft is being completely reworked. Okay, I love LEGO Universe music. I love LEGO Universe music. But this... There. 21%. I should have done that originally. Sorry, folks. Anyway, as I was saying, Mr. Brutal and Spitfire and all those guys who have been working on the mod felt that the mod was too complex in its code. Okay, yeah, this is still annoying. Still annoying. There. I'm just gonna shut it off. Anyway, as I was saying, Mr. Brutal and Spitfire and the guys who maintain TrainCraft felt that the code was too complex, and they wanted to make it easier for players to add, like, their own locomotives and rolling stock and stuff like that. So I got too close over there. And so they are reworking the code. They were supposed to be reworking it for 1.7.10, and now we are getting close to the release of 1.9. So they've been having to completely rework everything. So we have no idea when TrainCraft is coming back. But when it does, I will be using it in my Let's Play series when I reboot the channel in 2016. Had to bring it up again. Just because, you know. Anyways, one of the things you may be interested in is how to drive a train. Well, we have some rolling stock here set up on a simple little course just to maneuver the trains around. I'll be using a BR-80 locomotive. As you can see here, built a little bit of a platform. One thing I should note, when building TrainCraft for yourself, and this is something a lot of people forget, is that TrainCraft take up a 3x3 block. So as you can see here, this is high enough where I can jump up one block. And that is because TrainCraft requires it to be like 3x3. So when you're carving out like a station or carving tunnels or making bridges, just remember there must be at least 3x3 blocks. So I'm going to go back, click through here really quickly because I've got way too many mods. Not gonna lie, you got way too many of them installed. So I'm just gonna use these redstone blocks, which look like imagination, because LEGO Universe awesomeness. And so you need to have that many blocks. You need to have like a 9 blocks in 3x3 area for the trains to fit through. So if you want to add like a roof or something, it needs to be by 5x5. Let's just put it that way. If you want it to look right, 5x5. Well, 5x4, technically. So, yeah. Sorry if I sound kind of dorky in this. It's been a while since I've recorded any videos. I've mainly been doing stuff on my own because I have no real internet access. But I'm going to change that. I'm going to start going to the library again and posting stuff for all you guys to see. And as you can see here on these, lights actually come on. So letting it go to night was actually something that I really should have let happen. But as I said, enough about that. Enough about how realistically awesome this is for narrow gauge locomotives. Because yes, If you view them, if I like sit down in the cab here, I'm going to hop into this locomotive really quickly and hit F5. If you look at this, these are actually like miniature gauge or narrow gauge locomotives. So really, it's pretty epic. I do know they can run on standard rails, but I'm going to use the TrainCraft rails here because look at this awesome texturing here. Look at how awesome they are. It's like three-dimensional epicness. So enough about that. You're probably wanting to know how to drive a train. I should really get to that now. So sorry for the loudness. And you just right click like you would get on a horse and L shift dismount as standard, as you can see there. So here I am in the train, kind of clipped through. But you hit like J, I think? Yeah, J. No, that's the map. That's the map. Okay, I freaking forgot how to... I forgot what to use. Okay. Let's go through here until I find it. Let's go through here until I find it. Okay, shit, blah, 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 blah. I have too many mods. I have too many mods. Locomotive mode key, locomotive whistle key, faster, slower, blah, that's not used. Okay, so I think it's like M. Let's try it, let's try it, M. Come on. Okay, be quiet. Be quiet. M. F. Let's try F. No. Oh, no. That's it. That's going off. That is going off. It's still going. Seriously still going. Let's go in here. Come on, where is it? Whistle is N? What's that? So, let's do the whistle. R, maybe it's R. I think it's R. Let's try it. Yeah, it's R. Okay, so... yeah, it conflicts with another mod. I'm not going to even bother. So, start off with, you put buckets of water in here, and it will fill this up for a steam locomotive. You need steam for the steam engine to work. So to do that, you take water and boil it to make steam. I'm going to spawn in a bucket of water right now, because I didn't spawn in enough. God, this is annoying. Not going to lie, folks. But, I'm not going to edit it out. There. So it takes 7 buckets of water to fill it up fully. Now, let's take some coal and put it in there. As you can see, it's already burning the coal. It took like... it did it quickly. As you can see... oh, crap. Okay, what's going on? L shift. Let's get out of this stupid thing. There's 2 trains. There's 2 frickin' trains. Really. Okay. Boom. I just destroyed that train. Oh, for frick's sake. There. You know what? Save and quit. God. It's still going. Okay, apparently there's a glitch where the sound just keeps going. Ladies and gentlemen, this is fun. This is really fun right now. Come on. Tiny piece of crap, come on. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna pause the recording. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Just had to make sure we were recording again. We're back. So that would appear to be a repeating sound loop glitch. So I'm not even going to bother with the rolling stock this time. I'm just going to go back and use the locomotive itself, just so you can get an idea how it's supposed to be done. That was nerve-wracking. I hate repeating sound loop glitches. The thing is, Minecraft still played the sounds like it was right from those locations. So now we gotta wait for Minecraft to load up. Really don't enjoy doing this, but whatever. Ooh, promise. So, while I'm sitting here waiting on this to boot up, what would you like to see me do when I reboot the channel in 2016? Would you like to see me play Transformers Fall of Cyber... Fine, change the color scheme, just get it done. I'll redo the arrow scheme later. It's this record. I'm using Camtasia Studio, and it's a liar. It really hates my computer when I'm doing stuff. It eats up processing power. Ugh. I'm thinking of switching over to the free version of Bandicam. So anyway, yes, as it's loading up here, what do you want to see me do in a video? Would you like to see Transformers Fall of Cybertron? Would you like to see Lego Worlds? Would you like to see Portal 2 or Star Trek Online? What would you guys like to see me do? And I think I'm gonna wreck these locomotives right now. And apparently the track. Great going, Zach. You are a genius. And not in a good sense of the word. I just mean a stupid genius. There we go. All straight. Boom. Okay, this time let's try and place down one locomotive and see if that works. I'm just in a mood right now. This whole thing is like going down the tubes. So far, it is annoying as hell. Not gonna lie. So anyways, what do you want to see me do? Because I'm game for pretty much anything. Okay, there, one locomotive. I don't know, I guess this allows me to teach you how to hook a train up. So you craft this thing called a stake, and as usual, as I said before, it's in the TrainCraft guide. So you click on one of them that you want to attach, in this case the BR-80. Then we attach it to the passenger cars. And the repeating sound loop glitch didn't occur. Wow. Okay. And that's how it does that. When they're close enough, they will connect. Of course, if you click it again before it connects to something, it will reset attaching mode. So it will all just go completely down the tubes. And you'll have to reconnect everything. But really, you can only connect 2 things. So it only gets annoying when you're like connecting like 100 different cars. Which I wouldn't recommend you do anyway. Each locomotive has a certain amount of pulling power and speed that it uses. And of course, all those stats are on the TrainCraft menu. Let's go over there. So you see like mass 30.0, a type freight, slots 27, only logs in that. You got tenders, you can see like the water capacity, and they all have like, and the tenders have like the storage capacity of like a small chest or something. Steam locomotives, you can see the power and stuff, and the maximum speed. So, let's hop into this locomotive, Loco Steam BR-80. Let's press R and open our menu, and let's shift right click, 7 buckets of water in and fill it up. Let's dump coal, and it will take 16 coal to get it started. And as you can see, it's currently cold. We have to wait for it to warm up in order for it to work, but look at that. Look at that steam pouring out of the engine. Look at me in there, clipping through. I think that's one of the things they wanted to work on. Okay, so now as you can see, our state has been set to hot, and I like to do it in F5 mode, just so you can kind of see what's going on. So you press W in the direction you want to go to move forward. A, S, and D do not work. That's the thing. It says, like, on all the things, that you do it with, that you stop and brake with S. That is not true. Trains can go backwards or forwards, and so you have to look behind you to slow down. And then you just press W, and it slows the train down. Do it enough, and it will go in reverse. I'm just going to do it now. I'm going to do that right now. Just so you can see sort of the glitchy collision physics on the locomotives. So as you can see, bounding boxes are actually working kind of well with this right now. That's actually surprising. It says it doesn't. That must have been something they fixed, or they're trying to. But as you can see, it doesn't look too weird. But enough of that going backwards. Let's look back this way towards the front and pull forwards. "27 kilometers per hour. 30 is about the max I would recommend for safety reasons right now, just because. Do I have my sounds turned down? No, sounds are up. Okay, just making sure. Is my volume turned down? My volume's turned up all the way. Okay, so I'm hearing it just as you will. But you can kind of hear the rolling stock clicking along the tracks. You can hear the chuffing of the steam. If I press R, hasn't burned up any extra coal. We're still doing good with that. Sometimes it looks weird. Let's hit F3. Let's hit R. Oh, and there's data up here? I did not recognize that. Okay. So my NEI blocked that out. But yeah, there's engine locomotive data about fuel consumption per tick and stuff when you open the GUI. Like speed reduction, maximum speed, stuff like that. It's really cool. As you can see, the train goes up and down these hills like a boss. It can go up one block. You can go up like one block, like if you wanted to put it on a minecart track. However, that will begin to slow down the locomotive significantly, and it will increase fuel consumption. So you'll burn through your coal a lot faster. As you can see here, the boiler is still going hot. You can lock it so that only you can drive it if you're doing this in multiplayer. And so let's stop the locomotive. While I do love these blue coaches, there is one other feature that I think you guys would like to see, and that's how to dye the locomotives. It does discuss this in the manual, but I'm going to go through it anyway, right before I end off this video. Simply because it's epic. Okay, so I've got it down to 0. I'm going to switch the brake on and take the coal out, just so it can cool off. I'm going to dismount with L shift. Yes, I look epic in my trainman's uniform, and there's also like conductor's uniforms and stuff. And the final thing is how to dye a locomotive. So we'll need vanilla dye. So we'll need like rose red, get some cactus green, and some lapis lazuli, and some ink sacks. Got a lot of other studs in this texture pack. So yeah, you can just right click on any locomotive with the right color of dye. So let's make it all green. I don't like the green. Let's make these red. And as you can see, it dyes the locomotive. Now it usually consumes the colors as you use them. Usually you're gonna consume it. There you go. So I can, like, come over here to these. Let's make this, let's make this locomotive black. And now it looks like the evil Diesel from Thomas. And I'll turn it back blue. I like it blue. Green? Does it have green? Yes, it has green, and it has red. Okay. So usually you'll be using, like, those four sort of colors. There are others that use other colors as well, like pink and stuff. Those are mainly, like, different recolorations of, like, the U.S. locomotives for, like, different liveries. So if you wanted to be, like, driving a Santa Fe diesel or a BNSF diesel or something like that, you can use those dyes and make it those colors. Really cool. Whole lot of thought put into this mod. The modders who do this are very, well, I guess they're pretty friendly. I've never met them. I've never talked with them. But they seem very interested in making things easier for the community. And there is, like, a ton of different locomotives to choose from. Even stuff you can use on, like, your minecart tracks and other stuff like... One of these, where is it? There's, like, a jukebox cart. There are cabooses that have, like, crafting tables and furnaces in them. You got tram cars, track builders, all sorts of, like, they've got cart hauler and mine carts, a whole bunch of different stuff, various different countries, various different cars, and for this, it looks just cool. They also have their own tracks, which, as I said, 3D modeling. Oh god, lightning, really. And even though it has its own modeled tracks, there are also others. Yes, I do have Railcraft installed. But then there's, like, other types of tracks, like electric track. I can power electric locomotives with redstone blocks. So you don't have to waste redstone. That's cool. We got, like, snowy tracks for use in snow biomes. Sadly, it doesn't work with the built ones. So we got, like, mob boarding tracks, wooden stock cars, train uncoupling tracks. Track has an station tracks, tank cart detectors. Copper track. Various locomotive detectors, whistle tracks. Makes it sound the horn. I'm gonna go over here and see if I can't sound the whistle. I think it's spacebar. Oh, the rain. No whistle? No whistle? No whistle. Ah, well. Anyway, die. Just, you know what, rain? Just die. Just die. This is why we have locomotive tabs, but just die anyway. I'm making a video. I don't have sound to turn down. I'm not going to turn them down just for this video. So you know what? Just die. You can just die for right now. Anyways, as I was saying, this pretty much concludes my Railcraft review for the thing. This will be my also final video of the year. Well, pretty much my only video of the year. If you haven't done this before, please feel free to mash the like and subscribe buttons. I can use all the help I can get. And tell me what you want me to do. Do you want me to do more Minecraft stuff? Do you want me to do StarMade stuff? Portal 2, Transformers Fall of Cybertron. I might consider reinstalling Team Fortress 2, just because, if you guys want it. I don't know, just tell me what you want me to do, while I go over here and I ride the pig. Yes, I'm going to ride the pig. Because I want to ride a pig right now. I mean, I've got trains, but, you know, if you want to go over land and stuff, use a pig or a horse. Yeah, there you go, saddle. No? Carrot on a stick? You like carrot on a stick? Come on, piggy. Let's ride over to the village. So yeah, this concludes it for the video. Tell me what you want me to do. Do you want to see more Minecraft videos? Do you want to see more StarMade? More of anything? Just let me know. I'm always willing to talk to you guys about this stuff. And if you haven't, mash the like and subscribe buttons. I will love you forever for it. So, I look forward to seeing you all next time.
Tabble Sunday got 4 bits.
And
Tabble Sunday got 4 bits.
I don't know what a stack is, but he wants to trade it for a bronze sword.
Tabble Sunday got 4 bits.
I love Lego Universe. But enough of that. Oh, there is one other thing. I totally forgot this was here.
Got 4 bits. Tabble Sunday got 4 bits.
I totally forgot this was here. Holy crap. It's a TrainCraft station. So you know what? I'm not going to end off the video because these spawn in villages. There is a villager in there who will trade you stuff. And there he's like yelling, "Get in here! You want me? You got me." And you find these in villages, and there's like a train workbench on each of them, and a conductor guy who will trade you like, all right, booster tracks for emeralds. Two booster tracks here. Have it infinite. No, what there? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what else this guy's giving me. No? No? You don't want my stuff? You don't want my stuff? Oh, you're regenerating a trade. So, composite wrench. So yeah, this guy will trade stuff. He will either take emeralds or trade them. I can't believe I forgot that. This is why I did it in a super flat with a village. Just so I could show you this. Oh, can't believe I didn't do it. They've got like wrenches that you can color. It's really cool. It's really cool. Okay, that's it. You guys are getting annoying. Sound's going off. Anyways, wow. I was trying to end off the video. I saw this after riding my pig. And they've got carts here too that you can connect up to with your train. And it looks really cool. So yeah. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you like what you have seen here, please mash the like and subscribe buttons because it helps me a great deal. And I will be posting more videos in 2016. You know what? I'm going to make a door here. I'm making a... Sorry, Mr. Villager. My OCD tells me I need to make a door to get onto the platform. Sorry, OCD. Oh yeah, ladies and gents. There. I modified it. I made it look awesome. And let's put a door here so the poor villagers, so the poor guy doesn't get murdered by zombies. So yeah. I had to do that. I think that looks nicer. I think it looks nicer. Anyways, as I was saying, please give me some info on what you want me to do in the series. If you want me to reboot the AlphaCraft Mod Survival series, I will do it. If you want me to do Portal 2, I can. Lego Worlds, I'll do it. Fall of Cybertron, I'll do it. STO. Heck, even some free games that you guys will just want me to play, and I just pushed this off the track. Get back on the track, you goof. Oh god. Yeah, so I pushed them off the track. You can do that with rolling stock, apparently. So anyways, as I was saying, probably best to end off the video here. Thank you all so much for watching. As I said it again, I can't believe I'm saying this over and over again. Please smash the like and subscribe buttons. Tell me what you want to see, and goodbye.